held together by a string. Then you leaned down, no spectacle made. You breathed first life where lifelessness stayed. You breathe your peace into heavy bones. Revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief-sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside. I walked unsteady, carrying unnamed sorrow, certain yesterday would become every tomorrow. But you refrained what shame tried claiming, gave life a voice without blaming or shaming. You breathe your peace into heavy bones. Revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief-sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside.
Here is my story. The clay knows the potter's patience. No rush in rescue, only grace retracing. For still bars where old weight loses its demon. Christ forming life again by His command. You breathe your peace into heavy bones. Revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief-sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside.
You breathe your peace into revive the pulse in the quiet
cry.
No heart is owned by grief-sealed tones.
Your living breath speaks healed inside.
I'm shaped by breath no fear could redefine. A living testimony in design divine.
I came from dust that forgot how to sing. A fragile frame held together by string. Then you leaned down on no spectacle made. You breathed first life where lifelessness stayed. You breathe your peace into heavy bones. Revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief-sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside.
I walked unsteady, carrying unnamed sorrow, certain yesterday would become every tomorrow. But you refrained what shame tried claiming, gave life a voice without blame.
clay knows the potter's pacing. No rushing rescue, only grace retracing.
For still bars where old weight loses its demand, Christ forming life again by His command. You breathe your peace into heavy bones, revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief's sealed tone. Your living breath speaks healed inside. I'm shaped by breath no fear could redefine. A living testimony in design divine. I came from dust that forgot how to sing, a fragile frame held together by string. Then you leaned down, no spectacle made. You breathed first life where lifelessness stayed. You breathe your peace into heavy bones, revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief's sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside.
I walked unsteady, carrying unnamed sorrow, certain yesterday would become every tomorrow. But you refrained what shame tried claiming, gave life a voice without blaming or shaming. You breathe your peace into heavy bones, revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief's sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside. Here is my story. The clay knows the potter's pacing. No rushing rescue, only grace retracing. For still bars where old weight loses its demand, Christ forming life again by His command. You breathe your peace into heavy bones, revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief's sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside. I'm shaped by breath no fear could redefine, a living testimony in design divine. You breathe your peace into heavy bones, revive the pulse in a quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief's sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside.
a fragile frame held together by string.
Then you lean down, no spectacle made. You breathe first life where lifelessness stayed.
You breathe your peace into heavy bones, revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief-sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside.
I walked unsteady, carrying unnamed sorrow.
Certain yesterday would become every tomorrow, but you refrain what shame tried claiming, gave life a voice without blaming or shaming. You breathe your peace into heavy bones, revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief-sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside. Here is my story. The clay knows the potter's pacing. No rushing rescue, only grace retracing. For still bars where roadway loses its stillness, Christ forming life again by His command. You breathe your peace into heavy bones, revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief-sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed inside. You breathe your peace into heavy bones, revive the pulse in the quiet cry. No heart is owned by grief-sealed tones. Your living breath speaks healed I'm shaped by breath, no fear could redefine. A living testimony in design divine.